Yeah, welcome. This is Naz. I am doing a manga haul. It's a Friday night and I am lounging. So let's just get this show on the road. I got yeah, for this month I actually got some good pickups, some newer stuff, some older stuff, some things that I usually pick up. So with that, we have volume 11 and I think volume 6, yeah. Volume 6 of Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. I am close to getting all of these. I have, I think, three more, and I'm definitely done with the series. I just started reading it for the fun of it. I'm familiar with the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Universal Century War between Zeon and the Federation. If you're not familiar, the story is about in a century where the people of Earth have been going into space, and there are colonies, and a part of that colony decides to rebel against Earth and wants to be free from the Federation, from Earth meddling in their affairs in a sense. And then there is a war, and in that war, one of these colonies, or this thing in the back here, cylinders where people live in on space, one of them is actually driven into Earth, and there's an explosion, and a lot of people die. So after that, the story begins with Amura Ray, our main character, finding himself in the midst of a battle between Zeon and the Federation. And he's kind of the reluctant hero. There's also Char, so there are unique characters. This manga is based on the 1979 anime that aired. So that anime is a little bit old and is harder for people to get into. So this will be the way to go if you are interested in Gundam. With the franchise having so many different series and spanning for over about 30 to maybe 30 years or so. Yeah, Sunrise has been doing only Gundam shows for the past who knows what. That is my vertical. Then let me get into some yen press. I usually pick up my Prison School volume 9 here and 10. If you can get past the crudeness and the humor, not the humor, I mean the crudeness and the etchy, the humor and the way the story's told, the characters, and this doesn't take itself seriously, so it's one of the series that I'm just reading and I'm enjoying. I'm actually savoring. I'm actually about volume 8 or 9, and I am looking forward to getting the rest of this. And yeah, still in its wrap, and it's in the wrap for a reason. Yep, volume 9 and 10 of Prison School. And then I got into this one, so some Cardancha, volume 5 of To Your Eternity. Yeah, the orb. Every volume kind of like peels the onion away from the orb, the mystery, the world building, the element of fantasy being woven into the story. And this volume, I've been reluctant to read it because I know once I bite on this, I can't stop because I only have 6 and I need another volume to kind of give me a cushion so that I can read this. But 5, To Your Eternity is one of the better series that I'm reading at the moment, that I definitely give a grade A plus for the enjoyment and for the world building and storytelling. So To Your Eternity volume 5 there. And this has been recommended by a fellow person that commented on my last video. Also, the fact that I've been aware of it, I just got, it kind of was a reminder. So Land of the Illustrious, Land of the Illustrious volume 1 and volume 2. So it's very unique. In a way, it distinguishes itself from all other types of anime or manga in a way, I guess. Familiar with the anime? The anime is actually fantastic on Amazon. Wow, the CGI that they use to tell the story, very innocent in a way, and then goes into some deep philosophical using different stones, maybe rocks and gems to tell a story. I can't wait to dive into this. But as it looks, I'm starting just 1 and 2. Yeah, Land Illustrious. And this is the last for my Cardancha pickups, volume 15 of Noragami. Matchmaker. It says Matchmaker. I don't know what that is all about. I'm up to volume 10 in my reading, where the anime left off. And I cannot believe I've been holding off on Noragami. It is one of the better series that's currently going on. up to 21 volumes at the moment, so can't wait to pick up more. And I have enough actually backlog to dive into this one. Volume 21 here. And getting into Viz, the rest are Viz Media and Viz signatures. I have so volume 3 through 7 of Kaikaishi or Kekaishi. Kekai meaning a barrier. This anime uses barriers to confront their yokai. That's the power system that the main character uses to exercise demons in a way. So volume 4, 6 here, and 7. And the reason I'm collecting this is because I've been a fan of the anime for the longest, and it just didn't conclude the series for me in a way. Kind of Soul Eater type, where the anime just went so far until it stopped, where it had its own little conclusion. So, but yeah, I think this is the main character is a little bit different. So kind of like an Edward Elric, as opposed to Ichigo or Naruto, your typical shonen. This one has a little bit of a flavor to it, maybe. So it distinguishes itself from other shonen in that sense, but at the same time it was overshadowed in a way because of the time that it came out. So luck plays into a series being popular or not in a way. But it's a great series. Yeah, I can't speak for the manga, but I know the anime was beautiful when it was coming out. And then the rest of the stuff that I picked up was Vig signatures. I don't know, for some reason it seems that the signatures are the majority of the things that I pick up. So 20th Century Boy here, volume 7, picking them up. Good thing I'm current. I don't know when 8 is gonna come out, but yeah, we don't have that much left before we get the whole series. And then another one that I'm finally happy that I'm completing is Punpun. I just read 5 and this one just came today actually. I had 7 for a while, but yeah, finally I can finish this series. And yeah, Inoue Asano, Solanin was a good one that I read, and then the most recent one that he just got out with his what was the Downfall. Yeah, that one too was marvelous and good. So Punpun is the one that I've been reluctant to dive into, with the fact that I know I'm going to be very depressed. This color, the darkness, so what's waiting for me in the void, I don't know, but hopefully the contrast in here, this being light, maybe ends on a lighter mood, but I doubt it. So from what everybody's been saying, this is going to be gut-wrenching in a way. So volume 7, 6 and 7, and this concludes the Punpun run for me. Good night, Punpun. Finally, yes. So it's a completed series here. Bam, 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 bada, bam. Yeah. This one, I think the rest of the stuff that I picked up are like, for me, a gem, or my trophies as far as manga collecting. Volume 9 of Ultraman. Every time I read a volume of this, I am always satisfied with the content and the way the story's told, and it's always a breeze for me. So volume 9 and 11, I haven't read these ones. 8 was the last one I've been holding off, so I have a good chunk to bite my teeth on. Yeah, the story follows Ultraman, kind of suit wearing Power Rangers type of superheroes, reminiscent of also Iron Man. So but 9 is gonna start my second season, or my second arc into the story. The first arc was great. Shin Hiyata and the other two. But this one, the story is taking us into, at the moment, into New York. So we're gonna find out what Science Patrol is doing, or whatever the Galactic Patrol is gonna be doing. These two, the next two that I picked up, are for me newer series, but at the same time, oh my god, at the same time, the art in here just is on another level. So Mobile Suit Gundam, another Mobile Suit Gundam. This is gonna be, I think, the sequel to the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Origin. This one, Flip Otaku is a big fan of it, and also I just saw it and I looked inside and I knew I had to get it. Also, the detail on these covers. So Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, the same Universal Century, the second volume here. Look at that, just wow. And the back also, the back covers. Yeah, this is the type of manga that gets people into Gunpla and collecting and building Gunplas. I think volume 4. Man, yeah, I didn't dive into this one yet. Like I said, I'm going through Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin at the moment, and then eventually I'll get into this. So this is volume 5, and a random place that I'm opening to, and I know it doesn't disappoint. Every time I look inside, it's like I just can't wait. I can't wait to marvel at the art, and hopefully the story is also as good. I mean, so I'm going off my instinct, my love for Gundam, and so it was kind of a blindness in a way. I didn't really do my research, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. So this is a prized possession before I even start reading it. So that's that, and then this one has been on everybody's radar for the last few months. So Beastar Volume 1 here. I got the whole series, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and this just came today. So Volume 5, I'm caught up. I read the first one and I had to put myself on hold, on check. I was like, do not, just spoil everything for yourself. Yeah. I cannot believe I didn't buy this sooner. But Beastars, I think most people are familiar with it now. It's got the community, people that read manga. Everybody's been raving about it since last year. But if that panel right there with the little rabbit reading "No Longer Animal" does not amuse you, I don't know what to say. No Longer Animal, written by Osamu Dazai, okay? Or what was the guy? Junji Ito. Whichever one. I don't know which rendition the rabbit is reading, but that gave me a little chuckle. So, yeah. That is something that I'm looking forward to diving through. I read first volume, and then this one I got because volume 1 of Dorohedoro I got because it was free on Amazon when I got like 2 other manga. I think it was Beastars Volume 5 and like one of the Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt volumes. I was like, might as well check this since people have been raving about it and there was a new anime. But I'm kind of like right now regretting that I got this. Not the fact that it's not a good series, but I know that some of the volumes are very, very expensive. Like 3 was going for like maybe 20 bucks, or maybe 2, I don't know. But I don't know. But the art is like as good as Mobile Suit Gundam, the Origin. Yeah, it looks good. It looks cool as coolness can be. But yeah, that's what I got for this month. If you like the video, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, enjoy your evening or whatever time you're at. But yeah, thanks for watching and peace.